There's like a rumor starting around this house, this whole retreat.
Are you cheating on dwellings?
No, I'm faithful. So we're meeting up at a studio now. Hopefully we'll get our own studio one day. But until then, let's go ahead and see what shenanigans are happening on in here. Right now, Josh is teaching Junior some gimbal work. Overall, before these big shoots, we always like to go over like the scheduling of everything. So we plan out exactly what everyone's doing, where everyone's going to be, the different teams and compositions that we're planning with. And then we also go over like a lot of the logistics, especially if we're traveling too. So many logistics that are happening. So we're planning out gear, who's carrying what, who's gonna have what, who's arriving what times, a lot of stuff that's happening. That's why we definitely needed to have a big meeting like this. And we don't have Bonds here today because she's actually out sick. But until then, we will be practicing hands-on with gear because we always like to train before these really big shoots, which is super ideal. Now, one of my favorite exercises that I always have my team do is the one light exercise. Basically, they get one light and they have to make a really nice interview looking setup. Next time, I promise I will save the actual footage that they got from here, but trust me that they did a very, very good job. And we just wanted to refine our skills as always, just to make sure we know exactly what we're doing before heading out to a big shoot like this.
Birds and baby birds. We have Louie and Agnes.
I swear we're working. I swear.
Okay, if the mic has no sound, these are professional. That is poop.
That's what it was. Is that deer poop?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so what exactly are we doing over here in Santa Rosa? Well, Lucky Duck and Cardboard Alchemy had a collaboration where they flew a bunch of content creators together to play a bunch of games over the weekend, and then they also flew me and my production team over to film everything. So obviously this is going to be a super fun trip. We're very, very excited to be here. And our day one is supposed to be our pre-setup day where we are testing audio outside and inside. We're also looking at different setups around the house that we're in to see like where each game is going to be best filmed at. Hey, Mons?
Yes.
Don't hate me,
What?
but I want to set up for Nestlings.
That's fine. I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not a problem. I'm here to work.
Okay.
So if you afterwards you tell me, hey, Bonds, can you put it away?
Yeah.
I'll put it away and then I'll punch you.
Oh, okay.
In those recording glasses.
Okay. So I want 4 first, and then I want to put it away just so we can get a vibe.
Are you recording?
I am now.
Like, is that a camera right
That
there?
is the camera right there. Now, we are going to end up filming Nestlings outside, but you always have to be careful with weather, especially with board games, because obviously the pieces are going to fly everywhere. Luckily, Nestlings has a lot of heavier components and there aren't like tiny cards or anything they have to worry about. So we are going to have a plan B filming inside just in case weather didn't cooperate with us. But luckily for us, day one was a success outside. And day one begins. So this time Bonds is actually on camera. And then we also have Jason from Ezeekat. We also have Jenna from the Board Game Garden and Danny Standring, who are going to be our 4 players for Nestlings. And of course, I mean, this landscape is so beautiful. We got to take advantage of the theme of Nestlings and film this beautiful set outside. In the gameplay that you'll see later, you'll even be able to hear real birds outside. And just like nothing beats that, you know? Bird themed game, nature outside, real birds, singing, you can't beat that. Hey Grant, what are you doing?
I'm being the rules overview person and also looking at my phone when I shouldn't be.
Now, one thing I like to do on my shoots, aside from having multiple day zeros, is to also start with the lighter game, which was Nestlings, because that ends up being like a warm-up game to lead off into the most difficult game on the very first day, just so we are completely warmed up for the rest of the weekend. And that right there is with Andromeda's Edge, a 2v2 player game, which was absolutely epic that night. The biggest challenge when filming games of this scale, not only is like the size of the board really, really big, and of course, you know, you have multiple players, but if you zoom all the way out, you can see what everyone's doing, but you can't fully see and read all the details of their individual player boards. And the only way to do that is to there's 2 options. One is to either have a C-stand behind each person, which is also very impractical, especially for travel, or B, you stop at every single round. And even if like I wanted to do that initially, it would have ended up being a 10-hour recording. So doing this, I think, is a good compromise between the both. That way you don't sacrifice too much quality and at the same time, have them enjoy the game genuinely on camera. This is why I love working with content creators though, because they just get it. And even if I stop them often, they don't mind because obviously it's part of the production. So really, really cool working with everyone. It's been a long shoot day and wanted to play something kind of light to just, you know, make it super chill to end the night. So just a little Andromeda's Edge, you know.
I can sleep tonight.
So I just taught Junior this game, Andromeda's Edge, and you know what friggin' happened? Why I'm so freaking upset right now? It was a 1 point away score! Let's 1 point! Let's go! Look at this champ right here.
Not beginner's luck.
Day 2 begins with 8-player Captain Obvious and then later on Critter Kitchen. This time Junior and Josh are filming everything and we did keep a lot of it to natural light. We had this really beautiful Rascal's table that fit 8 of us, and what's really nice too is that with Captain Obvious you wouldn't need a top-down shot at all. So we stuck with tripod shots and some handheld shots here. To be honest, this was one of my favorite gameplays that we filmed and I can't wait to show you all the edited version because this game was so much fun playing with everyone.
Hey Tim, how's the audio sounding?
It sounds pretty good. I think it's like a little clean.
Hey Tim, I heard you have a new favorite #1 board game.
Who is going around spreading this rumor like around the place? Because honestly, like I haven't even announced it yet. What do you mean?
Well, I mean everyone knows.
No, no one knows because like it's like low key right now. I was supposed to make a whole big video about it, and no one's supposed to know. You know what I mean? I told you I was gonna beat you. I told you I was gonna beat you.
No, I was first already. I'm already done. He literally said first. I took a screenshot. Look. He literally said first. He said first. I literally liked his first.
Tim liked it first, you commented first.
No. And he spelled the forest too. You spelled it wrong too.
I did it on purpose.
Here's our final lighting setup for the day. Behind Junior is the 600C Pro. That's our main key light. We're bouncing that off the ceiling, making it super nice and strong. And then the first accent light we have is actually just one of the room lights, which is really nice and warm, fits the whole kitchen vibe for Critter Kitchen. We got 5 players here. We are gonna move this seat to the other side to get the 5th player. But what's really cool is that we also have just a couple of light accents. We have an MT Pro right behind here, behind the curtain, so it looks like natural daylight coming in. And same with this one. There's also one behind here. It's very, very soft, very subtle. And then lastly, Josh put in some MC Pros right behind the box, so that way we get a nice little effect if we look straight on like this. It looks like there's natural sunlight kind of just peeking through, which is really cool. We'll adjust it a little bit, but that's pretty much the overall look. And then we get one more last lamp we just turned on over there. Now looking back, I think this was actually our most intricate lighting setup, but I was really happy with it and I did some preliminary color grading and I think it looks super, super stunning. To have especially all of them in their chef's coats and in a kitchen-like environment, it looks really, really beautiful. But overall, just watching everyone play, especially it being a simultaneous game, it really made me want to play too, but we will get a chance to play Critter Kitchen in 7-player form the next day. We just finished day 2. How do y'all feel about the production for day 2?
It's like, we're like professionals.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
I'm not even sweaty.
Yeah. Let's zoom in. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. That's the content we're looking for. Cool. Thanks, Mons. That's what I wanted. Josh, how are you guys feeling about day 2 production?
Feeling good. It's amazing. And my back hurts a little bit, but we're making it work.
When you do something you love, you never work a day.
Yeah.
Okay. That was the corniest thing ever. My God.
We're having so much fun.
Tim?
Yeah.
Tim.
Oh, Jenna. Hey.
Hi.
How's it
Hi,
going?
everyone. I heard you have a new favorite game of all time.
Who is like spreading this rumor out here? Like, I don't understand. Who's going around saying this around this house? It's crazy.
What is it?
I have not announced anything about my new #1 game. Why would you think that, Jenna?
I heard someone say it.
Go. And yeah.
Is this real life?
Are we actually playing?
Okay, so
I don't think I do. I think Todd's just beat me by 1 point.
Oh no! The upset.
Wait. All right, just
It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Wait. It's not over yet.
It's now me.
Yep.
So I have 4.
I believe you beat me by 1 point.
I can't believe it either, honestly, because you took the freaking geese and I thought it was over for me. I thought it was over.
By 1.
Wow. Alright.
This was a very close game. I want to be in the conversation too.
Or some
You are,
I want to be in it too.
You were so close.
Yes.
So the final score is Tim with 65.
160, 165. What? You can't even give me the 100? I passed the 100 marks right here. 165.
We have Tim with 165.
Thank you. GG's. Super close for everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
It
you.
was so close.
That's, man, super tight.
That's insane.
High five.
I'm not even mad. I'm so impressed that happened.
Work with me, talk with me for a little bit. Let's get into it. Work with me, hard times, low key, a minute down. Lay back afternoon chill.
What faction did you play in Andromeda?
The faction I played today was as the post-war refugees, which is...
Tim, I heard you had a favorite game.
I'm literally
Wait,
doing this right now.
Dwellings was your favorite.
Yeah.
No, it is. Like, I haven't mentioned anything yet about anything. There's like a rumor starting around this house, this whole retreat.
Are you cheating on Dwellings?
No, I'm faithful. I am faithful to my number one, but I don't know why someone's starting like a little rumor around here.
Sweet little lie.
No, it's not a lie. It's not a lie. It's just nothing has changed yet. It's just it's still there. You know, like I'm faithful to Dwellings, but it's just
Say it to its
sometimes
face.
things
Say it to its face, man.
In the windows of its soul.
Say it to its
We didn't even
face.
get a copy of the
Say it to its
Crocodile
face.
version too. Yeah.
Say it to its face.
Dwellings is now just my number. It's our last set for the day, and this was Junior's brilliant idea. Honestly, so cool because we have this background covering the C-stand. It's super tall. We got a 600 seat in the back pointing up, and then here is our top-down shot to have a full 360 view of Creative Kitchen. So that is scary, but it works up there. And then we have an outdoor camera. This is 24 to 105, so we're trying to make sure it doesn't overheat when it cans because it is sitting right in the sun, but it will be covering the two chairs in the back. We have two lights right in front of the C-stand. And then our last camera is right here, covering this angle like this. Just waiting for you. I got you this. Oh, thank you. All right, Josh. This was definitely one of our biggest, most epic shoots of the weekend. How you feeling about production overall?
You know, I'm feeling that it was too easy. Definitely could have done double in half the amount of time.
Yeah.
Tim, you can also edit triple the amount of time in a third. So you step it up, buddy.
Let's see. Bonds, we are at the end stretch of all this. How you feeling about production the whole weekend?
Honestly, Josh could have worked harder.
That's crazy. I only took like 2-3 hour naps a day. So,
Junior did okay.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, go ahead.
Tim, were you even here? Like, did you?
No, I just work remotely.
I
from
felt like
home.
you were just playing games the whole
he
time.
was playing Rock Band all day. Not even a board game.
Like, I saw you out at the pool with the turkeys and deer multiple times over the weekend. Unacceptable.
Caught me red-handed.
Yeah, I'll be talking to your manager.
Junior,
Hello.
this was your first giant shoot with us.
It was.
After all that training, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I held it down, you know, and I pretty much did everything on my own. And shout out to Tim for training me. But it was great, amazing, a fun time.
Would you do it again?
Definitely.
Let's go.
Okay, closing.